Nearly 1 o'clock? Oh, it was after 2 when I went to bed. This old clock is wrong. Quarter past? Half past? Quarter to it? 1 o'clock, the hour itself, and nothing else. Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare.
Thank you, but I think a good night's sleep is more conducive to my welfare.
Your reclamation, then. Take heed. Rise and walk with me.
But I am immortal.
Bear but a touch of my hand, and I shall guide you. Come along now. We have several stops to make tonight.
Good heaven, I know this place. I was a boy here.
Strange to have forgotten it for so many years. Your lip is trembling. And what is that upon your cheek?
Nothing. It's just a pimple.
Although it is Christmas Eve, the school is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still.
It's me, isn't it, Spirit?
Yes.
Robin Crusoe.
Poor boy. My poor forgotten self, how I used to be. I had such friends in the books I read. There was Robin Crusoe, the Penitent Friday. Oh, and who could forget Ali Baba and Valentine? And his wild brother Orson. Oh. Spirit, can you see us?
What we are seeing are but the shadows of the things that have been. They have no consciousness of us.
Wish. It's too late now.
What is the matter?
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, there were some careless singing at my door last night. I should like to have given them something, that's all.
Let us see another Christmas. Now young Ebenezer is a year older and growing into a young man.
Little Fan!
Dear, dear brother, I've come to bring you home, dear Ebenezer. Home, home, home.
Home, Little Fan?
Yes, home for good. Home forever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be. That home is like heaven. He spoke to me so gently one night that I was not free to ask him once more if he might come home. And he said yes, and you're never to come back here again.
You're quite a woman, Little Fan.
We're going to be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in the world.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
Come on, we should hurry. Father's waiting for us outside in the coach.
You know what we can do? We can throw snowballs.
And bake cookies.
Go sledding.
Always a delicate creature, whom a breath might have withered, but she had a large heart.
So she had. I won't disagree with you, Spirit. God forbid.
She loved you very much.
Yeah, I loved her.
She died a woman and had, I think, children.
One child.
True, your nephew.
Yes, she died giving him life.
Yes, Your nephew, Fred. He looks a lot like his mother, don't you think?
Guess I never really noticed.
Maybe you never took the time to notice, Ebenezer Scrooge. Maybe there are many things in life that you never really took the time to notice. I'm afraid that you have allowed life to pass you by without stopping to smell the roses along its path.
Perhaps.
The memories you create are your own, Ebenezer Scrooge. I am here tonight so that you might benefit from knowing the error of your ways. We must make haste. It's time to travel to another memory. Look, another Christmas is upon us. Do you know this place?
Know it? I was apprenticed here. Why, it's old Fezziwig. Bless his heart. It's Fezziwig alive again.
Yo-ho, Dick! Yo-ho, Ebenezer!
Bless me. It's Dick Wilkins. Dear, dear, he was very much attached to me.
Yo-ho, me boys. No more work tonight. Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. Let's get this place cleared away quicker than a man can say, Jack Robinson.
Yes, Mr.
We're gonna need a lot of room here to have a proper dance floor. My boys, you're gonna need the proper amount of space. And there's no better place to kick up your heels than on this here warehouse floor.
You know, Mr. Fezziwig, those dance moves look quite nice.
Well, thank you. I've been practicing.
You know, I'm willing to bet that Mrs. Fezziwig hasn't aged a bit since last Christmas.
Oh, yes, she has.
Speaking of Mrs. Fezziwig, will she be making her world-famous fruitcake again tonight?
Oh, she's been baking all week.
Oh, great.
Oh. Well, my boys, I think we're ready. Nice job. Hurry on off, get cleaned up, put on your best attire, and come on back. Let's have ourselves a party.
Yes, Mr.
All right.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. Deck the la 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 la. Mrs. Fezziwig, aren't you as lovely as ever?
Oh, Mr. Fezziwig, do go on.
It would make any man proud to be your date tonight, my dear.
You're embarrassing me.
Oh, I'm a lucky, lucky man. And I can't wait to get this evening started. Did you remember to bring the boys Christmas gifts?
They're right here, all wrapped up
Oh.
and ready to go.
Good, good, thank you. I can't wait for those boys to see what I got them this year. They worked very hard for me. They deserve those gifts. Why? I'm even considering raising their salaries at the start of the new year.
You're feeling mighty generous tonight, aren't you, dear?
Mrs. Fezziwig, it's Christmas. Christmas, I can't help it.
It is. Mr. Fezziwig, would it be too forward if I were to ask you to dance?
Mrs. Fezziwig, I would be honored. Aren't they lovely?
Ebenezer!
Look, dear, I think the party has officially begun.
Grab your partners, lads. Prepare to kick up your heels. Come on, ladies, let's show these boys how to really dance.
I love all the dancing and delicious food, but now it's time for my favorite part of the evening. Which lucky couple should try out the mistletoe first? Ebenezer? Belle? I think our first lucky couple of the evening.
I think that Ebenezer and Belle have already been practicing without the mistletoe.
No.
Look at her, Spirits. I'd forgotten how beautiful Belle was.
You were going to marry her, weren't you?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Who's next, Dick? The mistletoe still needs to make the rounds.
Mr. Fezziwig?
Yeah.
Mrs. Fezziwig?
Oh.
I'm sure you two are just itching to try it out.
Well done.
And last but not least, there's one more couple that needs to spend a little more quality time under the mistletoe. I'm about as ready as I'll ever be.
Come on, Mary, kiss the poor boy. Oh, I knew I would somehow be tricked into this. Oh, well, if I must. After all, I would hate to be called a party pooper.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Well, I guess not.
Oh, it's already 11 o'clock.
The evening is always so short. Just as we're getting the evening warmed up, it's time for us to say our goodbyes.
Well, there's always next year's Christmas party.
Yes.
And I
Great.
can hardly wait. And who knows, maybe someone will be engaged by then. Oh, stop it, Belle. I think you're rushing things just a bit. Good night.
Good night. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Here you go.
Beautiful dress.
Here's your something. Thank you for your service.
Can you take some
Mr.
of my
Fezziwig.
fruitcake?
Oh, yeah. Thank
Just
you.
rum it in, you know. Thank you, Mr.
Oh,
Fezziwig.
lovely
Take some
dancing.
fruitcake. Oh, thank you
Lovely
very
dancing.
much. Maybe you're wedding next
And
year.
I love there's something extra for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you. That'd be Don't forget the fruitcake. There's room in it.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Thank you.
Mrs. Fezziwig, the warehouse is ours. Should we try it again?
Let's try. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
Next year. Next year.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Mr.
Christmas.
Fezziwig. Oh, Mr. Fezziwig.
Ooh, Mrs. Fezziwig. I am a lucky, lucky man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
A small matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small.
Why, is it not? He spent but a few pounds of your mortal money, 3 or 4 perhaps. Is it that so much that he deserves this praise?
It isn't that, Spirit. He has the power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our service light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. The happiness he gives is as great as if it cost him a fortune.
What is the matter?
Nothing particular.
Something, I think.
No. No. I would just like to have a word or two with my clock just now, that's all.
My time grows short. Quick.
It matters very little to you. Another idol has displaced me. And if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come, as I would have tried to do, I have no just cause to grieve.
What idol has displaced me?
A golden one.
I will never understand this. There's nothing on which it is so hard as poverty, and there is nothing that which it professes to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You feel the wool too much, Ebenezer. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Have I not?
What then? Even if I've grown so much wiser, what then? I'm not changed towards you, am I?
Our contract is an old one. It was made when we were both poor and content to be so. You, Ebenezer, are changed. We made our contract. You are another man.
I was a boy.
You see, your own feeling tells you that you are not what you were. I am. That which promised happiness when we were one in heart is filled with misery now that we are two. How often and how keenly I have thought of this, I will not say. It is enough that I have thought of it and can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words? No. Never.
In what then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in everything that made my love of any worth or value in your eyes. If this had never been between us, tell me, would you seek me out and try to win me now?
You think not?
Heaven knows, I would gladly think otherwise if I could. But I have learned the truth. Ebenezer, tell me, if you were free today, would you choose a dowerless girl? You who weigh everything by gain? I don't believe you would. So I release you. I release you with a full heart for the love of him you once were. You may have pain in this, a very, very brief time, but you will dismiss the recollection of it gladly as an unprofitable dream. May you be happy in the life that you have chosen.
Spirit, remove me from this place. Why do you delight to torture me?
I told you, these are the shadows of the things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
Show me no more. I demand that you leave me and haunt me no longer, before I extinguish your light with your cap.
Very well then. As you wish. I shall leave you. But remember, you may try, Ebenezer Scrooge, but you can never put out the bright light of Christmas. No matter how hard you may try, you can never forget the memories of Christmases past.